choice. Ignite!
Going in! Hurricane!
Armor won't save you!
Look sharp!
A spot of peace.
One more! Hurricane!
Begin!
Demon
SG Airborne Scout Voice.
Sounds like a job for you and truly!
Demon Fang!
I'm all stuck!
Demon Fang!
Can you take
This one's mine!
The enemy wields arms
Demon
too.
Fang!
You'll soon see about that!
It's over! I'm not done! You're
Leave the insane to me. Yeah! To me!
It's over!
Hurricane
Demon Fang!
Blaze away! One more!
Elusive Demon!
Far enough!
Rotating
Take
fire
this!
driver!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane strike!
You're finished!
Resonate with the earth! Take stalagmite!
I'm not done! We don't care!
Laser ray!
It's over! Demon Fang!
In a bind!
Here! Blaze
I'm not
I
done.
never miss!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane
Rising
strike!
Wyvern! Not today!
Going in!
Here I come!
Tornado drive!
Lunar Rondo!
Laser ray! Look sharp!
You're mine! I can carve through armor!
Not on my watch! Steering wheel! Reload! I'm out of ammo! This one's mine! Here goes! Annihilation! Hurricane! Laser ray!
So you clamor for my true power?
Demon Fang!
Guardian shield! I'm ready!
Is this what real pain feels like?
I couldn't make it in time. Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Elusive G can't get out of this!
Graviton shot! What I
Demon Fang!
Hurricane strike! Denied!
Crescent
You're
Fly!
mine! Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo!
Demon Fang! It's on! Demon Fang! Eat dirt!
Elusive G!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane strike!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I'll smash you!
Demon Fang! Here I come! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're mine! It's over!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Take this!
Here I come!
Going in!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane, make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I need to be stronger. Woohoo! You're saying we should check the owl forest?
What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now. Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Goron rolling out the red carpet? Yeah, some hot, pal.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Burn!
Ready to go!
Begin! Demon Fang!
I'll grind you with
Hurricane strike!
Dance in the wind.
for the weak point! Going in! Did you see this coming? Into the shadows!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Here I come!
I can carve through armor! Tempest!
Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade!
It's wide open!
It won't escape
I'm not
me!
done! Ignite!
Hurricane strike! Going in!
Demon Fang!
Annihilation one's mine! I never miss!
Elusive
Going
deity!
in!
Can you take it?
It's over!
Tornado drive!
Take
I'm
this!
ready!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Take this!
Radiant
Demon Fang!
Blazing meteor!
You're finished!
There's something in the tower!
Hey, hey! You didn't ask for a replacement!
Reload!
Begin!
I'm sealed! I'm out of ammo! Here's a healing beam!
Here I come! I could do without it! Can't move!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Hurricane strike! Here's a healing
I
beam!
ain't carved through!
Nothing gets by me!
On the way!
No escape! It's over!
No further!
Demon Fang!
This one is mine! Here I go!
Resonate with
And
the
again!
earth!
Hurricane strike!
Resonate with the earth!
Here I come!
I owe you one! Their arts were interrupted!
Demon Fang! You're mine!
I'm ready! Mine!
Let me
Fight! First aid! I never miss!
Here I come! Strike! Demon Fang!
I will! Searing flame!
Eat dirt! Demon Fang!
Back into the
Rising
fray!
Wyvern!
Annihilation!
Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
Try this!
One more!
Infernal Torrent!
Searing flame! Reload! Here's a healing!
Not so fast!
Going!
There!
This one's here's a healing art! First aid! Far enough! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Take this!
One more! I'm out of
Demon
ammo!
Fang!
Back into the fray!
Resonate with the earth!
Luna Rondo! And it's done! Burn!
Glacial fire!
You're mine!
Searing tiger blade!
Here I come!
Don't suffer in silence!
Annihilation!
Demon Fang!
Eat dirt! Hurricane strike!
Elusive deity!
Take this!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Demon Fang!
How about
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Cheating pile driver!
Devastation!
One more!
Engulf you!
Here's a healing art!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Escape! Take this!
Resonate with the earth!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo. Gone.
It's over!
First aid. Look sharp.
Demon Fang!
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Here I come! I'm not done!
Hurricane foot into the shadows.
Elusive
You're mine!
Use its weak point to take him down.
All together, everyone.
Demon Fang! Splash! Demon Fang!
Come over.
Elusive deity!
Here I come! It's over! Demon
I'm
Fang!
ready!
Johaling.
All yours, Kisara! That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Easter. I never miss. Here goes.
Look sharp.
Annihilation.
No further!
Take this!
Searing flame.
Luna Rondo!
I'm out of ammo.
Wait!
Piercing roar.
Something's happening!
They fuse together?
Here's a healing art.
Now you see what I can do!
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Demon Fang!
I'll grind you into dust!
Demon Fang!
Elusive deity!
Look sharp.
Here I come!
Take this.
You're finished!
Tiger blade.
Begin!
Nothing can bind me.
Denied!
Splash!
Here's a healing
Power
art.
Blade! Demon Fang!
Hurricane foot. Pierce. I'm out of ammo.
Require a hand. In the bind!
Splash.
Demon Fang!
Benediction light.
I'll cover you.
Heal.
Switch
Listen to
shoulder.
it.
Recover.
Take this! No escape! Ignite!
Here's a healing hurricane
Splash! Demon Fang!
Look sharp.
Splash! Swallow Blade! Splash!
Begin!
Hurricane
Elusive deity! Now you see what I can do!
Going in. Take a look. Annihilation. Mega ray.
Demon Fang!
Benediction
Aw,
light.
too shy to come over?
No
Here,
escape!
let me help.
Demon
Going in.
Fang!
I never miss.
Splash! Demon Fang!
Going in. Searing flame.
Rising Fang!
Not in your dreams. Hurricane foot. Here, let me help.
Feel!
Look sharp.
Luna Rondo!
One more.
Ignite!
Look sharp.
Devastation! No
Blade
escape!
meteor.
Luna Rondo!
Back into the fray.
Devastation! Luna
Annihilation.
Rondo!
Denied.
Your mother!
Thunder touch.
Take this!
Resonate with the
Demon
earth!
Fang!
Here's a healing art. Going in.
And more this will not burn out!
Splash!
Another
Demon
agent
Fang!
teaching ruin!
Demon Fang!
Look sharp.
Demon Fang! Try this!
Look sharp.
Anything in order is all mine!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
He must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, You don't think Xion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Xion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Xion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her, too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Xion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
So if Volron is the Lord of the Water Realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hootle. We'll get through this.
Xion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
This area's the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Volron!
Did you really come all this way? Just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard! He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest?
My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely, watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself.
So all this, kidnapping Shion, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time?
I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas.
Well, I look forward to disappointment. Demon Tank! Seismic Russia! Here I come! Demon Tank!
One's mine!
Here!
Take this!
Take this! Shattering of pieces!
Attack mode! I'm out of ammo! Watch it!
Look sharp! I can carve through armor!
This one's
He
mine!
just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Go in!
No! Did we get him?
He's open! Let's go!
This one's mine!
No further!
I'm all sucked up!
Demon Tank! It's time!
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Is that it?
Eat dirt!
Radiant, here! Let them mark! What's he planning?
Do back!
Stand back!
This looks bad.
I'll trip it up.
We've got to stop him!
Slide!
Reload!
Try this!
I'm out of ammo! One
This one's mine!
Take this!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Demon Tank!
What's wrong?
Hurricane strike! Mega ray!
Try this!
This one's mine!
Explosive ring!
Does that
Burn it out!
drop in pain?
Demon Tank!
Here's a healing arm!
Try this!
First aid!
Explosive ring!
Dance on the way!
Here.
Searing flame!
Swallow blade! Brutal torrent! Demon Tank! Try
Take
this!
this.
Radiant pierce!
Explosive ring!
I'm out of ammo!
Try harder!
Take this.
Annihilation!
Explosive ring!
Look sharp! Into the shadows!
Die.
Demon Tank!
Where are you going?
Take this.
Explosive ring!
Here's a healing arm!
Demon Tank!
No further!
On guard!
Take this.
Their arcs were interrupted!
Explosive ring!
Here's a healing arm!
This one's mine!
Here goes!
Pile driver!
Demon Tank!
Here! Confiscated!
Nothing gets
I
by
can
me!
carve through
Take
armor!
this.
Hurricane's on the
Demon Tank!
Now or never. Die.
Annihilation!
Demon Tank!
Take
Try
this.
this! Explosive ring! You picked the wrong fight!
Just
Demon
like
Tank!
In the
that.
vine!
Going in! Here's a healing arm!
Look sharp!
Now this is
First
enjoyable.
aid! Hurricane strike!
Demon Tank!
I'm out of ammo!
Take this.
Demon Fang! I owe you one.
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Swallow Blade! Take Demon Fang! Try this! You may be strong, but on that I can't move!
I couldn't make it in time.
Demon Fang!
Fool.
Where are you going? Guardian Field! I'm ready to go!
No further! Swallow
Die.
Blade! Finish! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Got him! It's all over. Vol Run. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the... How are you? How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it? There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength. Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin? Sin is evil. The power to care only for domination. We never asked you to rule. No one did. What do I care of your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alvin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
All right, elusive deity.
Here's a
I owe you one for that.
Lead is fight, coward. The earth throbs.
Hurricane strike!
Out of my sight.
This one's
Demon
mine.
Fang! Here I come! Demon Lightning! Is this what real pain feels like?
Here
Don't
goes!
leave me all
Not
alone
in
here.
your dreams!
Elusive deity! I shall carve through all!
Let the monk...
This should do it! You're mine! Demon Fang! Crescent
Radiant blood! Searing flame!
It's over!
Reload!
I shall erase everything!
I'm all stuffed up!
On guard.
Can you take it?
Searing flame! Reload!
Strike!
Eating
Ready to
fire!
go. Far enough.
Still full! I'm out of ammo!
Not today! Impudent! Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
Hurricane strike!
Demon Fang!
Going in.
Prepare to be It's over! Demon Fang! Leave!
Resonate with the earth!
There!
One more.
Radiant
I'm
here!
Try harder!
Resonate with the
Demon
earth!
Fang!
I'm out of ammo! Ready!
Bow before me!
I'm all
Resonate with the earth!
Outstanding.
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Going in.
Demon Fang!
Tiger blade.
Blade
Hurricane strike.
Punishment?
You picked the wrong fight!
You have to hold.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Know your
Demon
place!
Fang!
Hurricane strike.
I'm ready!
Kneel before your sovereign!
I never miss! Radiant pierce!
Your life will end here! Swallow Blade!
Back into the front!
He's about to attack! We need to stop him! Demon Fang! I am true sovereign! All others shall be banished!
Searing flame! Reload! Sighted!
Demon Fang! Try harder!
I can handle it. Denied.
You pay for that!
Could this...
Be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
Hurricane strike.
Here goes! Not in your dreams!
I shall
Now you
erase
see what I can
everything.
do!
Demon Fang! It's on! Ignite!
Hook shot.
Swallow Blade!
Flaming
Demon
meteor.
Fang! Take this! It's over!
New lease on life!
Demon Fang!
Here I...
Try harder!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Going, he's too fast to keep up with! We'll take him together! Rinwell, follow my lead! Okay!
I'll provide cover.
Annihilation!
Going in.
You're finished!
You require a hand.
I shall be the ruler of all things!
Resonate with the earth!
I'm on the
Demon Fang!
Going in.
Here I come!
This one's
Resonate
mine.
with the earth!
Searing
Flaming
flame!
meteor. Denied.
This one's mine!
All shall bow before me!
Save you. Hook shot.
Not on my watch!
Demon
Hurricane
Fang!
flame! Reload!
Kneel before your sovereign!
Hurricane strike!
Demon Plague!
Going in!
Elusive deity! Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! What do you think you can do?
This guy's still standing?
Victory! Throne! Everything finally belongs to me! Ours! Rules over and crushes those all in his feet! Our next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renaissance.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A dark Master Core?
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Heros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads, and we knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why
Don't.
are you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Hey, Shion.
Don't!
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay? Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need...
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately, it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Hmm? Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's stand-ins. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere. just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelagian are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah. You've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. I must think we're just Danons from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Volrun soldiers. Watch yourselves.
now we'll never... Demon Fang! Can't get out of this! Demon Fang!
Come in handy. Around that Read the enemy's arc.
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Denizen! You don't mess around.
Demon Fang! Certainly not. I'll face you!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to action!
Yeah.
Hey. You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
but if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danons as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danons, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who are all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it. Thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh?
Hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh?
What?
Yes!
Just great. What?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Sorry.
Yes.
Just great.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description? Yes!
What?
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harrows.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Huh?
Well... Yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it. Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kinda see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies? Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Hmm? Well...
Well... Hmm?
Huh? Huh?
That's just...
I guess...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
Not in the castle, not in town. Where did he go?
No idea, but let's try some...
No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zeugles roaming around out there. We should follow after her. I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I'm exhausted.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but That must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. It was a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Yes.
What?
Hmm?
Hmm?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew.
Hmm?
Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you...
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Get lost!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Demon Fang! Raining Strike!
Supernova!
Rising Wyvern!
Swallow blade!
There! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Blow away! Take this!
Here I go!
It's over!
Prepare to be sealed.
Here I come!
You have something incredible to speak.
Brute force is nothing without elegance of
You're
force.
mine!
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
I'm ready!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Way.
Take this! Fly! Rising water!
Here
I'll take you!
Take
this!
Take
Here! Take this! Fly! You're finished! Swallow blade! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! You got it!
Fly! All yours! Take this! Fly! It's over!
Annihilation!
In an instant! Impact block!
Well, looky here.
Courteous, aren't you?
Here I come! Dance on the wind! Swallow blade!
Another arrow!
Demon fang!
There!
I'm not done! Slash! Swallow blade! Here I come! Slash!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come! Here I come! It's over! Take this! Demon Fang! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Escape! You're finished! Slide! Come one, come all! It's over! Demon Fang! Now! Take this! Demon Fang! I'm ready!
All yours, Kisara!
We won that by a mile.
Guess I misread the landing. There.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Here I come!
God in your dreams.
Okay, here I go. Ignite!
Raging cascade. Where are you
Aim for the
going?
weak spot. Fly!
Leave
No
any
further.
art
The
to me.
fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Here.
No escape!
Far enough!
Elusive deity!
Lightning orb.
Here I come! We're gonna finish it!
One at a time. Out of ammo.
Elusive deity!
Left field.
Here I come!
Get
It's
out of
over!
there. Together. Annihilation.
Fly! I thank you! Take this! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Burn in hell! Fire blade! Infernal torrent! Demon fang! Try this! Elusive deity! Explosive ring!
This one's mine!
Now I can let loose!
I'm all done.
I'll thank you! Explosive ring!
How about this? Handle this.
Here I come! Demon fang!
This one's mine!
Elusive deity! Prepare to be seized!
Hurricane strike. Here.
Explosive ring!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Now I can let loose! Begin! Demon fang!
You're being targeted.
Demon fang!
Rotating pile driver.
Swallow blade! Ignite!
Benediction light.
Demon fang! Heal!
Left field.
Take this!
Mega ray.
Demon fang!
Hurricane.
Swallow
Far
blade!
enough!
Demon fang! Here I come!
Yes.
One
Demon
more!
fang!
Mega ray. Hurricane.
Explosive ring!
Rotating pile
Swallow
driver.
blade! Infernal torrent!
This one's mine!
Demon
Armor won't save you! Look shot with the
Demon Fang!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Going in!
Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
Unguard!
Ray!
Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade! Arc Steel! Hurricane Flight! Don't mind if I do!
Look shot!
Elusive deity!
One more!
I'll face you! Swallow
Look
blade!
shot!
It's weakened!
Try this! Is this it?
No further!
Hurricane Flight!
Huh? You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Heal!
Explosive Ray!
Hurricane Flight!
Demon Fang!
Guard! One more!
Mega Ray!
Look shot! Going in! No! Don't leave me all alone here.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Ready to go!
I'll bring
Far
you back
enough!
from death's abyss!
Now you see what I can do!
Hurricane Flight!
Going in!
Punky Lash!
Swallow blade!
Gravitas Field! Hurricane Flight! Lightning!
Going in!
I'm all set up! Mega Ray! Ready!
Going in!
Lightning! Confiscated! Downfall! Hurricane Flight!
Slice!
Try this!
Into the shadow!
Infernal Torrent! Demon Fang!
The enemy's on the rope!
We've got him where we want him!
It's time to end this battle!
Demon Fang! Try this! Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Demon Fang!
In a bind!
Try this!
Ready!
Benediction light!
Don't mind if I do!
Demon Fang!
And again! One more!
Slice!
Burn!
One more! Tiger Blade!
Try this!
Hurricane Flight!
Infernal Torrent!
Let me have
Demon Fang! Try this!
Eagle ray! Use its weak point to take
Make
it
it
down!
rain! All together!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This!
Yeah! Nice technique!
I need to be stronger.